battle. Alright, now, since the action is again getting started off to a pretty quick start, I'm going to go over the army comps, then we can enjoy the battle. Alright, I'll be playing as the Greenskins, and so will my ally. My army will be led by Grimgor Ironhide, and he will be led by Skyrsnick. Never really seen him before. Alright. Now, I brought to the table 8 units of Orc Biggins with my favorite Arachnarok Spider, along with 3 units of Black Orcs, with an Orc Shaman. No, wait, Orc Shaman's over here, with 2 units of Doom Diver Catapults. Now, my ally has brought 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 4 units of Black Orcs, one of which is a renowned unit, along with 2 Cav units, Orc Big Boy Biggins, Orc Boar Boy Biggins, one of them also being a renowned unit, the Broken Tests Mob, with his own Arachnarok Spider, and Hammer of Gork, Goblin Rock Lobber. Now, he's going to have a couple units of Forest Goblin Spider Riders get engaged in combat over here with my opponent's Way Stalkers, also with some Moon Howlers. Then with 3 units of Savage Orc Error Boys, along with another 3 units of Orc Boys. Alright, now our opponents, who are playing the Wood Elves and Chaos Warriors of Chaos, are going to be deployed over here, all in one little clump. I'll go over the Wood Elves first. The first one being led by a Glade Lord atop a Forest Dragon, with another Forest Dragon in the air, with 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Glade Guard, with 4 units of the Eternal Guard, with another 3 units of the War Dancers with Azrai Spears, with a unit of the Tree Man, just chilling out right here. Never really looked at one of these up close. Kinda cool. I like the artwork and the little glowing green lines on them. Alright, 2 units of Way Watchers have already started to open fire on my own units, with a unit of Way Stalkers over here on my right flank, with the Way Stalkers over there being engaged by my ally. Now, as for the Chaos Warriors, they're laying bed by Prince Sigvald the Magnificent, and they have a Hell Cannon over here that's already opened fire, with a unit of Forsaken there to guard it. They also have another unit of Forsaken, 2 more units of Forsaken, with 3 units of Aspiring Champions, with 1, 2, 3 units of Chosen with Great Weapons, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of just regular Chosen. Alright, that's it for the army comps. Let's get the battle started. Alright, I'm going to start advancing directly at this line and send my Arachnarok Spider around to engage that Hell Cannon. My men are going to get cut down quite a lot on their way to these Way Watchers, but they're also going to get hit by my Doom Diver Catapults. Now, the reason I didn't bring the archers is because I don't really like the Goblin Archer, the Greenskin Archers. I don't think they're as effective as the infantry, and I just use Doom Divers and Orc Shamans with magic for my ranged capabilities. Alright, I'm going to give chase, and they're going to still be whittled down by my catapults as they run, but they're also going to whittle me down, while I engage the Eternal Guard over here with my own orcs. Alright, that was my Orc Shaman letting off the spell. With all these Chosen engage my own Orc Biggins. And they're going to do a pretty good job, while my Black Orcs kind of take in the rear over here. Alright, they're going to rout most of my units over here, 3 of them, with 2 of them locked in combat with a unit of Chosen. Right, now while they're locked in combat, they're going to get hit by those arrows. about that. If you heard that, I don't know if you heard that. Probably. Alright. Now, Grimgor himself is going to be over here fighting these Chosen. Looking in hindsight, I probably should have put him here to fight this one unit. Probably should have sent him in the rear over here to help with all these units. Oop. And there he goes without his head. Alright, do significant damage to those Chosen. While the Wood Elf player and the Chaos player work together to pretty much destroy my infantry on this line. And Sigvald is in the thick of it, surrounded by all my orcs. Yeah, there's my units killed them all. There he goes, my orc shaman fighting himself. Stepped back, avoided that damage. Alright, most of my units are going to start routing over here. While my ally is still advancing towards my opponent, or our opponent. Now this unit of Chosen is going to probably start routing here in about 2 seconds, along with my unit of Orc begins. My Ragnarok Spider, who has been holding his own over here against this Forest Dragon and all these aspiring champions and Forsaken. Left quite a few dead bodies in its wake. Good job, Spidey. Alright, now this Hell Cannon is going to allow us some devastating shots against my ally. Gonna get a pretty good hit on his Error boys. Sounds like Error more than Arrow. Probably because it was an error to bring them. See what I did there? I should probably make no more jokes. Okay, point made. Now, my opponent's gonna engage in melee over here with just a sheer mass of our opponent's infantry. Not gonna work out. While his Forest Goblin Spider Rider. Okay, why do the Grandsons have such unnecessarily long names? Why can't you just say Spider Riders? Like, okay, who cares what's right? I'm sure there's a point. I don't know what this point is. Well, they're cutting down these Forsaken. And not too well. It's taking them a while to do it. But they're going to get screwed over as the unit Chosen come in and help their Forsaken brothers. Well, that unit of orcs is going to get blasted by the magic. Ooh. Alright, that's going to do some significant damage to me. Now, a lot of my infantry is coming back from routing. I'm going to attack our opponent in the rear, send his routing units, send them, shatter them. Whatever the term is in Warhammer, I think it's terrifying. Alright, now this Forest Dragon is going to walk right through my opponent's streets. Spray vomit all over them. My Doom Divers are still going strong back here, firing off at this massive enemy infantry. That was not good. Whoever did that? That Waystalker over there. Prince Sigvald the Magnificent still going strong over here. Hasn't lost any health really. I'm gonna get engaged on the Orc Shaman. Spider's going to do a number on these Chosen right here. actually going to start routing once again. But they have done some damage to Prince Sigvald. Grimgor Ironhire's come back. And I think at this point I saw Sigvald was kind of alone. And I just kind of sent all my army toward him. I'll do double catapults and see if they can do that. Kind of did hit Sigvald. He's going to go down here. Grimgor himself is going to engage Sigvald. He's at less than half health now in that big mass. Right. Now I didn't really notice this during the battle, but the Chaos Warriors went and attacked my Doomdiver catapults. And they're going to start just hammering away at them. Now they're going to get off a couple more shots before they're all routed. And they're going to be somewhat good shots. With me sending Prince Sigvald into routing. While Grimgor goes and attacks these Chaos Warriors from behind. But he himself is also going to get whittled down by them. My ally is going to attack these chosen great weapons and Prince Sigvald. But I expect they're not going to fare too well out of this. That Hell Cannon is still letting off shots against my ally. While my ally is trying to use his arrow boys to rout this Waystalker. This is just Grimgor, Skarsnik, and whatever Skarsnik's little pet is. Oh, wow, that was... okay. I don't disagree with that. Okay. Slightly disturbing, at least from a video game standpoint. But it helped. Alright, now this Arachnarch Spider is going to do a number on these aspiring champions. I'm getting whittled down by the Widows. Now, as you can see, the balance of power is actually only very slightly in our favor, but we are losing men quickly, very quickly. It's probably not going to be in our favor for long. I said that like I don't know what the outcome of this battle is, but you know what? Alright, Grimgor Ironhire is going to fight a bit over here against these chosen great weapons, but it's probably not going to last too long. There's like 2 hit points left. Alright, he's getting whittled down. He's going to start routing here. While my opponent is concentrating their fire on the Arachnarch Spider. That Hell Cannon almost hit the spider directly, but did do a pretty good hit on those arrow boys. With Skarsnik still fighting. I wonder if the Skarsnik sort of helps swallow like a big frozen hole. I wonder. That'd be quite a thing to digest. But I guess he did it. Alright, you go, little thing. What was his name? I'm gonna name him from now on. You shall be known as Pete. Pete the Disturbing Monster. Pete the Oversized Disturbing Kirby. Alright. Pete the Disturbing Kirby. Alright, I like that. Alright, now our army is pretty much routed by this point, with Skarsnik and Pete the Disturbing Kirby still holding out. But we have lost. Alright, well, we put up quite a fight. Now let's go see the results. This is a fun fight. Alright, now Grumgore Ironhide certainly dealt a number on our opponents, while my Orc Big Guns didn't do too well. My Orc Shaman did alright, I guess, but my Black Orcs, they certainly helped. My Arachnarch Spider didn't get as many kills as I usually get out of them, but he did well with my Doom Diver Catapults, getting a fair number of kills. Now my ally, he got most of the kills, especially with his Goblin Rock Clobbers and his Arachnarch Spider. His Orc Boar Boy Big Guns, it's a mouthful, did quite a number on the enemy. Well, they're a renowned unit anyways. So they're Goblin Wolf Riders, at least compared to what I've seen out of Orc Cavalry units. Alright. Their Orc Air Boys aren't going to do too well, much as I expected, while their Forest Goblin Spider Riders didn't really do anything at all. Their Black Orcs, however, did do quite a... Sorry there. Alright, let's tune it out for a bit. Those Black Orcs did pretty well against our opponents, with their Orc Boys holding out. Alright, now, let's look at our opponents. For the Wood Elves, this Glade Lord did pretty well. So did the Forest Dragon. No, actually the Forest Dragon only 38 kills. Alright, I guess. Also with the Tree Man. Their Archers didn't get as many kills as I would have expected, except for their Way Watchers, who actually at the beginning of battle tore up my units at first. Their Way Stalkers did pretty well, except for this one. 41 kills for one man, or woman, can't really see. Whatever it is, they did well. Their Eternal Guard did alright, as did their War Dancers. They held the line. As for the Chaos Warriors, they got the bulk of the kills, with their Hell Cannon certainly carrying the day, along with their Chosen great weapons and non-great weapons, actually mostly their regular Chosen. While their Aspiring Champions didn't do too well, the Forsaken actually did very well, better than I thought they usually do. And the Chaos Sorcerer with the Shadows, didn't even notice him. I think that was his spells going off. Did alright. Alright, well, that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and this is Adventure Time Total War signing out.